At all. Let's stay in the NBA. Today, a shoot-around Kyrie Irving was asked how he compares the Cavaliers' slump to when they were down 3-1 in the finals against the Warriors. Listen to this.
It's so different. The emotions are different. Everyone has grown. Everyone kind of has gone their own way, and now we're coming to a head where we got to figure it out. And we can't rely on just thinking that one championship is enough. I think that it's natural for human beings just to get comfortable, just to have an excuse just to rely on just having one championship. But if you want two, you want three, you want four, and if you dedicate yourself like you say you do, then you want more, and I want more, and I'm gonna go take it. So, my job as one of the leaders of the team is to bring my guys with me. We know we have the culture here, we know we have the guys, and we know when we're not playing up to our level, and we just allow it to pass, and it turns out to be, kind of just a show. Just turns out to be that way, and we need it. It's just a wake-up call. So, whatever you want to call it, we know what to expect from one another. We've done it at a very high level, and now we got to do it at an even different level. So, it's got to happen.
Kyrie showing a little passion right there. If you you want 2, 3, 4. Do you like the fire? You like the intensity from Kyrie that you heard?
Yeah, I do like it. Obviously, he's growing up as a player. He's starting to become more mature. As LeBron James gets a little older, he's going to have to be a more vocal guy that steps up and hold his teammates accountable and himself accountable. The problem with Cleveland is it's not a very good defensive team. They've lost their desire to play defense. When you look at J.R. Smith, obviously he's been hurt most of the season. He has to get back to playing defense. They converted him into a defensive player. I thought he was great last year defensively. Tristan Thompson, a guy that could play defense. Kevin Love worked so hard on his body this summer so he can be able to play in games against the Golden State Warriors where he can be able to switch pick and rolls and stay in front of guys. Obviously, we know LeBron James gives a max effort on the defensive end every night. So they just got to get back to that. If you look at in his comments, he was talking about more offense and those things of that nature. You got to be able to play some defense if you want to win some playoff games. Offensively, they got two of the great players offensively. We know what they can do. We saw that in the finals last year. Those guys can carry you. I think one thing also, Tyronn Lue has to start speaking up as a coach. He has to shorten his rotation. He has to get to playing 8, 9 guys he wants to play. His roster looks very good to him. You can't make everybody happy. So certain guys need to play so your defense can stay consistent, which is Amon Shumpert, a guy you need to keep on the floor, or Richard Jefferson, who you play small lineup. You got to play guys when they're needed. I think that Andrew Bogut getting hurt, even though we didn't get an opportunity to see it if that was going to really work, but that was a defensive-minded center who was going to bring some defensive presence for you. So him getting hurt really hurt them.
So you think they might have maybe too much talent now that you got a Darren Williams and a Derek Williams when Kyle Korver comes back? But you say you have to shorten up the rotation.
We can't play everybody. Not when your main guys are, Kyrie Irving's a young point guard. He's a guy you're going to play 35, 40 minutes. Darren Williams should come in there and just give him a spell. He shouldn't be playing 20, 24 minutes. That's too many minutes for Darren Williams. You don't want to play him that much. Obviously, LeBron James, you try to pick your poison when you're going to play him. You can't play Richard Jefferson and Derek Williams.
Okay.
No, you can't play both of those guys. Kyle Korver, we know he's been hurt a little bit over the last couple of games. Trying to get him incorporated, his three-point shooting. How are you going to play him as well? So he's going to have to figure it out, and obviously the matchups are going to dictate who's going to fit well against certain teams. But I just look at that, right? You're playing 11, 12 guys not every night. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, we ain't even mentioned Channing Frye, another guy that you had to try to find some minutes for. So certainly something that Tyronn Lue, the coach of the Cleveland Cavaliers, will have to work out.
It's a good thing to have, though. It's a good thing to have.